Bruce Tees. You know what I'm saying? Now we live. Let's get into it. Get this fucking intro in.
We need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We've become more than friends.
You can make millions of excuses if you can't do both. So self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it.
Normal Convos Pod.
Yo. Okay. Oh, turn your volume down. Turn your volume down on your phone. Yeah.
Nah, you
good?
Yeah.
You ain't know. Even if you want to, you can set it up next or like lean it up against the pizza boxes, and you know what I'm saying. You could just have a little steady stream. Oh no, it ain't gonna turn all the way down. Nah. Welcome to episode 123 of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, Brandon. We here today. My guys Everett is here. Bobby is here. You know what I'm saying? We got a guest today. We ain't did a guest in a little minute. Well, we got a fucking guest today. We here. What's up, my brothers?
What's up? We here. We happy to be here. I am anyway.
Type shit.
That's a first.
Stop it.
That's a first. Hey, for the first, well, nah, he got here before me.
He did.
Did he come in?
No. He was cool today.
He was actually cool.
He was cool today.
Anybody who know, like, ever just come in like, what's up?
Nah, everyone's on this shit today.
Man, whatever. I'm always happy to be here. I got up early, got a workout in, and I ran over here.
Ran. Got his haircut.
Got the haircut.
Got the wave spinning.
Fresh haircut.
Got me.
All right, I see you. Fresh haircut. Throw the waves off.
Yeah, y'all welcome.
Y'all welcome. It's crazy.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck y'all niggas.
Dickhead.
Don't be drowning.
These locks almost a year old. I ain't got my shit retwisted since November.
Shiny than a motherfucker today. You see it?
Young Shiny in the building.
I ain't got my shit done since November of 23.
All that new
growth. All this shit is new growth. Boy. This shit is crazy.
Unprofessional.
What they call? What you need a retwist?
Yeah,
retwist.
Nigga, they gonna charge me out the ass, boy. This shit, I'm about to get that bitch $300.
Jesus,
my shit down to my waist, bro. They not. They not.
Starting to get it over with.
Yeah, so
hey, you can't be a baddie if you gonna do that.
Nah, most of the baddies be not having their hair done.
Ooh,
man, they ain't even got hair.
You feel me?
Oh,
they don't even be theirs. At least my shit natural.
They all through.
You feel left out? E? You the only nigga in here without hair.
I do have hair.
Yeah, but it's still attached to your head. The rest of our shit like hanging off.
What is this? We wear bonnets at night, nigga. We got protective style. We got protective
styles here, nigga. What's up? Nigga, we gotta moisturize our shit.
Ever be in the mirror with my beard butter.
All right. Let me get some pink oil moisturizer for one of you niggas.
Nah, I ain't got none of that.
Let me get some Lustrous.
I got some coconut oil though.
Shit in the can. Murray.
The Murray's grease, nigga.
That shit lasts for life.
Boy, you put that Murray's grease in your shit. Your shit be rock hard by tomorrow.
Hey,
pause. Fucking pause.
Whoa.
Damn.
You said rock hard.
Hey, so welcome to fucking 123. What up, Trey? What up with you, Trey?
What's good, my guy?
Hey, Trey, fuck you then, Trey.
All right, where the NCP
hey,
bonnets at?
I thought we was better than that.
I'm definitely making some NCP bonnets.
Business idea. NCP bonnets.
NCP bonnets.
Hey,
get them at Bruce Tees, $15.
Right.
Bruce Tees, big Bruce Tees.
From joke to money. Get
type
it.
shit.
You know what I mean? Big Bruce Tees, new shirt on today, new graphic shirt. God,
check him out.
I got my Rock Lee shit on.
Drippy,
you know what I'm saying? I made me a little Rock Lee shirt this morning.
Swag.
If anybody familiar with my shirt, got Iro on the shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Jasmine Dragon.
Everybody love Uncle Iro.
Everybody love. Iro is my favorite person in anime, just period.
Nah, facts.
Period.
I'm mad that Avatar ain't even really considered an anime.
It's not because it's American. It's American made.
Yeah, it's American made.
That's what it takes to be anime. I didn't even know that.
Well, anime is short for Japanimation.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it has to be made in Japan to be considered anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or use like the Japanese animation style.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what really fucks it up. Like when they did Avatar, they made that an American style cartoon.
Yeah.
But it was such a cult classic that all the anime nerds flocked to it.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
If it's a cartoon, it's anime.
Yeah, no. It's a very.
I don't know how to get to turn it.
Oh shit! Oh no, it ain't gonna turn down all the way. It won't turn all the way down. It's just enough so the mic ain't catching it.
Oh, is it? It's far enough away.
No, yeah, you good right there.
Right
You have to unlock it again so you can so the camera can see you or whatever. But yeah, there you go.
All right, you back.
We back, my fault.
But yeah,
Technology
type shit.
not my strong suit.
Yeah, we here is episode 123.
Yeah,
Type
that's
shit.
my strong suit right
There you
there.
go.
Fuck with me.
But yeah, shit, let's get into the episode. Let's introduce our guest, of course.
Normal convo.
Damn, I ain't even got like a super good one. Cause full disclosure, we meeting this dude today.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Meeting, man.
So
Hope
this
I
is
leave
one of the
very
first.
Ever do the best intros though?
Nah, facts. I'm gonna let Ever get into it.
Okay.
But this is the first time. Like, I think this might be the first guest that we've had that we don't know.
It was like sight unseen.
Yeah,
Okay.
we ain't never met him in person. Like, it's been over text, DMs. You actually our first guest that we have never met in person.
Okay. Hey,
So, you know what I'm saying? That's the first for us, 123 episodes in. Like,
hey, okay.
I mean, well, at least he with the home team. Yeah.
type shit.
Coming through with the whole team.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Get into
Listen. What you got here? We got the young legend here, the home team representative. He came with the number 9s today.
Yeah.
He was late, but he's always on time.
type
He said he
shit.
don't fuck with the pork.
Nah, you can't fuck with the swine.
Hoes of all sorts. He brought his own $9 water. He shitted on the one we had.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Came in humble, ready to get to it,
Yes, sir.
and he has long, luxurious hair.
Hey, give it up. I appreciate that, man.
Shades the spot.
That's a hell of a
Came in
intro.
looking like Jason Momoa.
Oh,
Came
shit.
in looking like Aquaman.
Came with the water, man.
Type shit.
Water,
Stay
man.
hydrated.
Right. He had the big boy water.
Yes, sir.
Everybody help us welcome me and Youngin the SP.
I want to say thank y'all too, man. I appreciate y'all for letting me on. Like you said, it was a sight unseen. You guys didn't even really know me too much beforehand, but I sent y'all some of the music, and I was checking out a bunch of the podcasts y'all do, and I definitely respect what y'all do and the art of podcasting all together. So
Okay.
I appreciate y'all letting me on. Man.
Oh, for sure. So,
Thanks for showing up.
Hey, for sure.
like the guys know how this happened, but apparently we got a friend in common,
Yeah,
Alicia.
a boss lady.
Yeah.
She
Shout out to Alicia.
Life is making them boss connections, so I gotta shout her out.
Man, yeah,
Alicia
that's
Lee.
the homie.
Yeah,
definitely
me by Lee
friend of the
Fashion.
Yeah,
I get a
definitely.
chance to
Lee,
check her out.
friend of the pod.
Man, what's she up to, man?
Definitely everything.
Look,
nigga.
I don't even text her. No, she's doing everything.
She about to hem up my pants here in a minute, man. I need to get her up on that.
Look at her,
Shit.
booked and busy.
Booked and fucking
Booked and
busy.
Looking busy, yeah.
Let's get
Good people.
hell yeah. Well, shit. How we usually start? How was everybody's week?
Damn,
Let's start with our guest.
That's a good idea.
I had a solid week, man. I've been just making money, man. I got my own company, so I rap and I do the music.
Yeah.
Everybody check that out at P Youngin the SP.
Yes.
And then the home team is music, but then it's also a delivery company, home team delivery. So
Okay.
Okay.
I've been delivering hard for the past 7 days, and making some money.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey,
Everybody got a side hustle.
Got
Right.
it,
You gotta have a side
I'm
hustle.
gonna be bartending after this,
Hey.
get to the bag.
Right.
Man.
Are you a bartender too?
Yeah, I actually just graduated. Cincinnati bartender school, man. Shouts out to them.
I gotta add some fucking claps to this damn soundboard.
Serving drinks.
mix me a drink. I got a
What they-
mixology seller. Give me some recipes.
What they
I
call
got
it,
you.
Slasher. He slash this, slash that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
hyphen. Hyphenated. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
I'm trying, but my fucking car got towed downtown on a Wednesday night.
Oh goddamn!
But I had to bounce back, man. I wasn't planning on working Friday, but I worked all through Friday, made that money right back.
Yep.
You got to do what you got to do.
The ups and downs.
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
Like, I be trying not to steal from that nigga no more, but he be having a couple of one-liners that it embodies everything you need to say.
We are not the Joe Budden podcast, I promise.
Nah, and we can have beef with them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
Nah, hold up. We need to have beef with motherfucking PCBS. Hey.
Yeah, where the fuck is PCS?
Nah, call G up.
Yeah, matter of fact,
start that beef.
Where the fuck is G? We can do a quick call to G real quick. Keep talking so I can figure.
Keep talking.
Nah.
I was talking to y'all niggas, but that's cool.
See, I just had a show too. I just had a performance over in Mount Healthy. It's a bar called the Take a Shot Bar. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's real nice on the inside. It's a bar and a kitchen attached to the side.
Huh.
Out there in Mount Healthy.
Where's it at?
It's in Mount Healthy on Compton Road.
Okay. All right.
It was a cool little vibe. I was at a parking lot performance. I was out there, rapping into the cars to the people out there smoking and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I ain't even too far from there.
I like that. That's your hood. Is
close enough.
I love it. Now Highline Bling.
Hey,
don't come on here with that Aubrey Alliance shit, nigga.
Yeah. The fact that was the first song that came to my mind, it's kind of fucked up though. But.
Hey yo, what's good, G?
What up?
What up though?
Nah, I was listening to PCBS, man. I heard you talking about you want to start that podcast beef. I stay with the shits, bro. What's up?
What we doing? What's up?
And hold up. Ain't he right around the corner?
He is right around the corner.
Hey, you can pull up right now. What's good?
Hey, what's up? My UPS truck, nigga. I'm out of here.
But nah, G, we just want to talk some shit to you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We live right now. So obviously we wanted to give a shout out to Player Circle Bible Study class.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys, bro.
When
you feel me?
Nah, fuck all that, man. Shout out to
don't be acting like you got me shook, bro.
Hey, fuck that, man. Shout out to the politically correct beta simp class, motherfucker.
Oh,
beta simp course, motherfucker.
Damn.
Nah,
you fuck you, man.
Nah,
man,
you
fuck
caught
all
me
that.
in delivery, bro. Hold on, nah, you set me up. I wasn't even in my bag. Let me go home.
Nah, fuck all that. Shout out.
Give me a couple shots in, and then it's going down.
Shout out to downtown Trick Brown, you know what I mean? Shout out to motherfucking I infinitely pay hoes. Shout out to my man, shout out to my guy, shout out to my twin No Neck, you know what I mean?
Oh damn.
Nah, I ain't even gonna do to him like that.
I ain't going. Hey, Monday.
Nah, you wanna start this beef? I'm with this shit. What's up?
Hey, Bobby, you got it.
You got it.
You got it till Monday, nigga.
Nah.
You got it Monday.
Nah.
Yeah.
But it's still BNG podcast.
Hey, Lisa, boo.
Hey,
Lisa. Miss you too. Hey, but nah, G, it's still the BNG podcast.
Wherever that.
He right here with his woolly ways.
Damn, average, you gonna let these niggas talk shit like that, bro? You usually the level head, and when you gonna let them get you in some shit like this?
Man, fuck what he got to say. You the one started beef.
Oh wow.
Hey,
I love everybody.
hey, now
I'm 21 Savage. I'm on both sides.
My nigga don't be paying the hoes though, bro. Stop, don't put that on my nigga name, bro.
Hold on. First off, in his defense, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually cheaper.
You be out here paying hoes?
It's cheaper.
Do your thing, but
Damn,
my nigga don't be on that, bro. And it was my nigga birthday.
Pay him to get out.
It's cheaper.
All right, Charlie Sheen.
You gotta pay him to get out.
Paid him to leave. It ain't nothing but a
How long y'all been plotting this though? It's on the floor.
Oh nah, this is random, nigga.
Yeah, nah, I heard that.
Wait till you listen to the episode, nigga. This was random.
I heard that slick shit. Y'all was saying, want to start the beef. You know what I mean? But now it's all
bro. Hey, nah. You know what I'm saying?
BG pod. The BG pod coming, bro.
I got you. Shout out to the second best male podcast in Cincinnati.
Yeah, Player Circle Bible Study class.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Normal conversations.
Yeah, the second best.
Normal conversations. They done got their services and shit. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Make sure you go to Player Circle Bible Study class on YouTube. Check us out. We got like 5 views. You feel me? We coming up though. It's lit.
Shout out to the politically correct beta sim course.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
But nah, G, go ahead and get the work, nigga.
That was just forever, nigga. I wasn't even gonna take a break today.
Nah, you know it's all love, bro.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, bro. Monday. Make sure y'all tune in.
Oh, we'll be listening.
Yeah, I already know.
We will too.
I might call in. Or
Y'all
y'all call
catch
me.
it straight too, just because you allowed this shit, bro. Sorry.
Oh damn! All right,
I'm sorry, bro.
hey, I understand. It'd be like that.
Sure.
But nah, G, go ahead, bro. We'll hit you later.
Get back
Sure,
to work,
bro.
bro.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
All right, yo.
Show
Love.
Peace.
G funny as fuck, bro.
Hey, that's my guy, man.
He got a podcast too.
Yeah, it's called Player Sacred Bible Study Class. It's him, our guy Infinitely Zay, and then no name. Name is really Mufaro.
Damn,
But he just said it on they pod.
You know he hasn't.
Yes, they have. Well,
they keep.
Everybody knows that nigga got a very distinct voice. So
they keep snitching on him too.
No, they definitely do.
Religious podcast?
Nah.
No.
Yes and no.
Bible study.
Oh,
Yeah. They do have Bible conversations.
They do.
But
cussing and talking about
it's real shit. It's just you know what I'm saying?
Weed and fuck.
It's like saved it's saved niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we still niggas, but you know what I'm saying? A couple of them is saved. So but yeah, they incorporate some they incorporate some dope shit over there.
Yeah, they definitely do.
So if I go over there, am I switching sides? Am I gonna be considered?
Oh no, this is friendly pod beef.
That's all right now. You can't switch sides on.
Because I mean, I fuck with y'all. I'm y'all first guest. You know that y'all ain't know, so I'm riding with y'all either way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what it is, I'm sticking with y'all.
No, definitely.
They could be the in-person beef.
I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna show up.
We sent the spy in.
Yeah,
we gotta infiltrate.
Definitely fuck with them.
Got to.
Yeah, we'll send you the link to their YouTube.
Yeah,
when we get done.
They Cincinnati based, or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit, they record around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Literally.
They right around the corner.
Damn.
West Side is so big, man. The
Bro,
West Side of
promise
Cincinnati.
you.
So many different types of things you can get into out here. So many different walks. It ain't just one way.
So many people you can get into too.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
All the baddest is on this side.
Yeah.
What?
Them East Side hoes is different, bro.
Man, you's a hornball.
It's a nasty
I'm sorry.
boy.
What I'm gonna use they word. What Zay and G say? He a freebie.
A freebie.
Freebie.
I'm too married to be a freebie.
I'm too married. Is that even a thing?
I don't know.
All of the teeth.
Yeah.
Happy to be married.
Go ahead.
All of his teeth.
Look at him up there.
Cheesing and shit.
Look. All the wedding pictures right behind y'all. So what's up? I love my wife.
No,
we know.
Yeah, don't start. Yeah, listen, don't get me started, nigga.
So let's get into our
the fuck.
episode.
Let's get into our fucking guest, bro. First of all,
I'm about to cry again.
that was one episode 3 years ago.
It was close enough.
Oh shit. So, SP, first of all, thank you for coming.
Oh man, my pleasure, man.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. We don't have people flake on us. So.
No, facts.
I mean, you're a real one for showing up.
We done had to switch out outlines fucking right before launch time. It's like, oh, this nigga ain't texting back. He ain't calling back. He ain't answering phone.
Yeah, we don't have not ever got to the point where he just let me get just one outline.
Alternate.
Nah, I'm gonna be here. I'm SP, super professional.
We getting smart.
Because I was gonna ask, what does SP stand for?
It stands for everything. Because I'm the SP, so I stand for justice. I stand for equality, peace. I said it's an all-encompassing umbrella term for just what life should be.
All-encompassing umbrella. That's what this episode is gonna be.
My man came with the philosophies and shit.
Type shit.
My man came on his Socrates shit.
Yeah, AEU. That's gonna be the title.
AEU.
Player.
That's the opposite of the AAU basketball shit.
Didn't make the team, but we still players.
Type shit.
Hey, gotta say that.
So shit.
Like
that was everybody else's week.
Oh shit, we never got over.
We never finished it.
Shit been cool. Natalie started soccer this week.
Congrats.
She also picked up the saxophone.
Good.
I actually might be getting an order from the soccer team, so I might be able to move over into sports with Bruce T. So
big Bruce T.
I've been cold. I was telling Bobby I was cold DMing damn near the whole city. If anybody got a club or a conglomerate or anything like that, I've been cold DMing everybody.
My man been networking.
But I got like 4 or 5 responses. So I got to see if that materializes in anything.
That's good. Even if it's just one,
actual
order.
But
filter it through.
What you trying to get going with a club or something?
So I have a business, or my side business is called Bruise Tees. It's customizable apparel and accessories.
Oh, nice.
My shirt, his shirt.
Ever don't buy shit.
Our cups.
I've purchased.
I did our cups. Phone cases.
Okay, man.
I do a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah, my phone case.
Oh yeah, you do got the phone case.
Yeah, my phone case.
But yeah,
they my phone case.
Phone cases.
Man, Superman.
I do like what I usually tell people is at this point I do a little bit of everything. So,
and his inventory is expanding.
Yeah,
like the things he's been able to do has been ever expanding.
Yeah,
I
just started doing license plates.
Yeah,
I just started doing license plates.
I need one of those.
I did swimming trunks over the summer. Sure. I just did a bra.
Wait, what?
It was like a fancy bra and some coochie cutters. So like I keep like what's really oh shit, business cards. I do digital work. Shout out to Rudy. Hey Rudy, boo.
What's up, Rudy?
I just did Rudy's business cards.
What business Rudy got?
I'll let her tell you. I don't know if she's ready to go live yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me know, Rudy, so I can support.
But yeah, I do digital work. I do posters. I do flyers. I've done a couple of I did some album art.
The chains.
Oh yeah, I do the memorial chains, rings, bracelets. Like literally at this point, I do a little bit of everything. So I've been rocking with that for a little bit over a year now. Last year, I think I grossed just under 5K, but that was from April to December.
Yeah, okay.
I'm already halfway. I'm actually at like, I got a slow start this year, but I think I'm at like 4K.
And it's just you ain't got.
Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Oh, you walk past this. You walk past the office.
Okay.
The office is right there in that corner.
I seen the heat press.
Yeah, the office right there. Yep, so, but I guess Rudy said I can go ahead and tell y'all. So, Right Creations Catering. Rudy will be catering.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you got my fat ass.
Yeah.
I'm over there ASAP. When?
So this is a new, this is something new that she decided that she wanted to do. So moving forward, if anybody needs any type of catering needs, look up Right Creation Catering.
Yep.
Just cater a plate for me right now. Just
cater a plate is nuts.
Right.
Big plate.
Catering a plate is
cater to the pot. We're gonna have her cater to the pot one day.
Nah, facts. That'd be lit.
Yeah.
Have a catered episode.
And have her as a guest.
Yeah,
so
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Just, promote her business.
We'll get together, Rudy, figure out. So that's Right Creation Catering. Phone number is 513-512-2125.
Hey.
Hit her up.
Hit her up. Get her business moving. Fuck with her because we fuck with her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. She know we fuck with her.
That's cool, Lisa. Hit my inbox, or you might have my number. Text me. Lisa says, "Congrats, Rudy." Definitely congratulations. That's a big move. Yeah,
congratulations.
That's big.
Bring me a plate. Fix me a plate. I'll come through and get it.
But shit, let's get into this. Let's get into our guests. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. So, obviously, like we said, we didn't know you before our first conversation. So what we like to do with our guests is we always like to go through whatever they send us, whether it's music, poetry, whatever their art is, they'll send it to us. We'll go through all that and we'll go back and do our research. Everett is our standard interviewer.
Standard interviewing. I didn't know that was a thing.
Make a note word.
I'll roll with it.
Our standard interviewer. So I'll let him. I'll let him take over. But obviously, as you can see, we don't have a whole lot of structure. We just like to kind of talk shit.
Yeah, shit.
So we
just have fun.
You know what I'm saying? Get the interview together. We can breeze through that as quickly as you want to, and then we can get to bullshit. We got about another hour left before we off the air. So
no, that's cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So
we appreciate your time.
Definitely.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
100.
He basically laid it out on our structure. You know, we're just getting to know you. Once again, we do thank you for coming through.
Oh, team.
Youngin the SB.
Hey.
You know, usually after the first time you come through, you family. So
facts.
Invite.
I feel like family. You brought the La Rosas. I was like, man, I ain't had La Rosas in a minute. I've been needing some. You know, that's the hometown hero.
Help yourself, man.
I'm gonna have to grab a couple more slices.
Go ahead.
Hey, you are welcome to it.
Yeah.
As our guest,
Go ahead.
you are welcome to
I
it.
appreciate it.
Yeah, these two motherfuckers done already ate up all the damn swine.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
This was a swine day for me for sure.
That's all you.
I'm a Muslim. I don't do it.
I wish I had videos.
Yeah.
I need to start taking behind the scenes videos again.
Yeah.
Get some BTS.
Yeah. We do need to do that though.
Yep.
Okay, sir. For you, you've been on a what looks like to me, now correct me if I'm wrong, about a 15-year grind.
Oh yeah, I would say probably maybe even longer. I started like really making music when I was like 11. I would say.
Really?
I'm like 32 now.
Okay.
So, but I mean, around 14.
Huh?
You feel old now?
Not quite.
You're usually the youngest in the room.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's been a while since I've been the oldest, or not youngest.
Come up to the old side.
Hey, you young at heart. You gonna stay young for
Type shit.
Fact.
My kids keep me young.
It's a state of mind. It is a state of mind.
I'm gonna start calling him Socrates. He just come in with the philosophy.
forever young. The music keeps me young.
I got the mediocrities print in there.
Promote.
Hey,
Definitely promote.
So we can say reasonably 15 to 20 years that you've been creating.
The grind was earlier. I stopped grinding when I really realized the system of everything and how it really works. When you pull back the curtain, you realize Santa Claus ain't real.
Facts.
It's like, I'm not going to just keep running on this treadmill. I ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
But I'm always make music. I'm always make the music.
So what got you into music originally? Like, do you come from a music background or anything like that?
Not really. I mean, I still to this day, I really don't. Wow.
Yeah, I'll be hating.
I do the DJ.
Through this grind, you said you had to slow down a bit. So tell us what that looks like. Because to me, the idea that I'm getting is you were just creating, doing what you thought, or at least had the idea that you're supposed to be doing, or how it was supposed to go, or maybe how you seen, people on TV or whatever, how you supposed to proceed about it. Now, when you said to slow down and see how the system is, it sounded like you were exposed to some things that you weren't expecting.
I ain't see the Illuminati. Let me tell you,
Are you sure?
I ain't open up no back door. Wasn't no red
Did you meet the goat?
I ain't meet nobody yet. Because I'm not gonna say that's not. But nah, it was for me. It's just the industry changed so much, from CDs to streaming to it was $1, and then it's like even fractions of a penny per stream. Like the system of it changed, and it's all purchasable. Like you can buy a hit, you can buy your way onto the radio, and you see artists now that's like, this is my first or second song I ever made, and it's going platinum. It's going gold. But it's like they got money, you know what I'm saying? They got street money and shit like that. I don't have that. So you gotta pick up battles, know what you up against. Be happy with what God give you.
That's
shit.
Always that's what I like to hear.
So what was your first recording session like?
Honestly, it was at my house because when I was 11, like I said, I started making music when I was 11, but it was literally on a tape recorder. Like,
your age just went up 10 years.
Yeah, I'm old, but I'm young. I'm young in the SP, It's a specialty to that, but
man.
The tape recorder was my mom's tape recorder because she was in school and she would tape record the lectures. But then she'd be mad with tape record over it, rapping and shit over the radio.
Yo,
that is
you know how
understand.
mad I'll be if I come home from work and Elijah got a fucking freestyle over my lecture notes?
Yeah, she was pissed.
Going off.
I would ask my parents every year for like my birthday, like a different piece of equipment so I can make a studio. So then by the time I'm 14, I get a studio. So that's like my first studio.
At 14?
Okay.
Yeah, 14. But I didn't know how to really use it until I'm maybe like 16. You know, I'm fucking around with it.
Yeah.
It ain't really no YouTube tutorials. My dad don't know how to use it. Nobody around me knows how to use it. I'm just listening to the rappers like, I'm on Pro Tools fucking it up. I'm like, I gotta get Pro Tools. So first I got Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops.
I remember Fruity Loops.
I ain't know how to use that. Still to this day, I don't know how to use that.
That's everybody's intro to beat making.
Right.
Yeah, for like the last 20, 25 years.
I cut so many yards to get Fruity Loops just to never know how to use it. I was cutting grass for years for that.
That's fucking crazy.
That is ill. It's to go back, it sounds like you realize that this isn't just a hobby, like this is a real business.
Oh yeah.
And it's not just rap, put it out, become a millionaire.
No.
There's systems in place, some to keep almost gatekeep.
It's an industry. Like it's a whole, like if you look at the fast food industry, not even just the fast food, you look at the food industry. It's an industry like that. You look at guns, weapons as an industry, music, entertainment. This is an industry. It's built on something. It's protected and it's, you know, it's regulated.
Do you think it should or should not be?
I don't think it should be, but it is to an extent, you know what I mean? You got to know what you got to set your expectations accordingly because it is regulated to an extent, which I think everything should be. To answer your question,
to keep the quality up, I think to some degree it should, just to keep the quality up
and to keep the scamming out. But sometimes it's built into the system.
That'll always be there.
The scammers gonna scam.
They're gonna find a way.
They gonna find a way. Scammers gonna scam.
They gonna scam.
Always. You were saying, you know, everything is commodified. I remember when the first time I heard that you could get a beat with the hooks already done.
Damn.
And all you got to do is just lay verses. And of course, there are people.
Give me 216.
You can get the verses with it too.
Yeah, you can get rappers already on it.
Yeah.
They don't even know they got a song with you. You know what I mean? You just bought a whole song. He don't know he got a song.
That's
imagine
crazy.
Waking up to a hit you won't know you had.
Right.
Like, nigga, when did I get a song with Akon?
Right.
Right. Just for me, it kind of made me look at it different. Like, damn, this isn't as pure or as
obtainable. It's really not obtainable. Like there's so many other things that are just like this is not a coincidence. You know what I mean? Like the nepotism of all of this shit.
Yeah, you got to know at least to reach a certain level. I see you got to be connected.
You got to.
Yeah. And I mean, just in life, like we kind of learned that early. It's like people have been telling us that for years. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
And we was always told that, but we was always, nah, fuck that. I know more than this nigga.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you know more than this nigga. His dad is LeBron James.
Yeah.
Or they gonna
It don't matter your skill. It's just your connections. It's just different for me because it don't even matter. Everything is marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing, that's all that matters. It don't matter the product that you got if no one knows about it.
Yeah, people selling jars of fart on Amazon. Y'all seen that?
Yeah, real shit.
They're selling jars of fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody remembers the Pet Rock.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, the Pet Rock was a motherfucker.
Marketing.
Yeah. So that's the split for me, like, because I'm an artist. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Like that was nothing but a nice vase. That's all that was a nice vase. The grass just grew out of the fucking holes. Like
you gotta have the business, you know. And as an artist, like I'm saying, I'm an artist, so I don't really think too hard about the business or how to do different business strategies. And for me, the business mostly just comes with money. The more money you got to blow, the better your business is going to turn out.
The more you can fail. The more money you got, the more you can fail.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got to hit it right on the head the first time. You know what I'm saying? Coming in to any business with no money and all you got is a dream and a hustle, it's like, all right, cool. I know I can make this happen, but I can't fail that many times.
Yeah, not knowing where to spend it.
Yeah, like I
can have a bag and spend it all in the wrong
place.
And then it's like, boom, now it's back in ground zero.
Yeah, investing.
Yeah.
So
and that comes with creation too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Over the 3 years of this podcast, it's like we didn't have 4 or 5 iterations of the pod. Whereas like we tried this, we tried that, we outlined our episodes like this, we outlined them like that, and it was like every time we get a good, not necessarily a good following, but just
a good groove.
Yeah, when we get into a groove, it's like you don't want to ride that groove too long because then you get complacent.
Stagnated, yeah.
And it's like, well, shit, we got to switch something up.
Mm-hmm.
Like once a year, we all sit down and be like, all right, what can we do for the next upcoming year? What can we do different?
And the world, to tell you too, the world grow. Like I was saying with music, all my music was on that piff, and now you can't go to that piff. So now we on SoundCloud. Now we can't go to SoundCloud. Now we on iTunes.
It's only the big shit now. It's a big 3.
That's why I'm like, I don't really mind it now because you got to know how to move with it. So now I could just re-release all these songs. And now, they could kind of brand new to a whole different market of people who listen to it on this platform. They might have not heard it before. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm re-releasing a lot of songs and then sprinkling in brand new, like actual songs with it.
So like that LeBron James, is that new?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. So that is with my homeboy Ben Beeman. Shouts out to Ben.
Shouts out.
He made that song a minute ago. And I was in the studio playing them some of my old songs. And he was like, bro, I got this song that I ain't done. I ain't finished. He gave it to me. So he sent me that last year, but he made it probably 4 or 5 years ago. So it just came out. That's what I'm done forever, yo.
Yeah, we just
listened to that before you got. We barely getting that.
Okay, that was fresh, man. That just came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do our research. We do our research.
I mean, I was telling like I was listening to everything you had on Tidal, like listening to everything you had on there, and I'm like, hold on, so I'm like, this ain't on there. I heard this.
That's my new campaign. I'm coming out with new music every week until 2025. That's how much shit I got.
Okay, then.
Well, shit, can we play a little bit of LeBron James?
Come on, ready.
Let's play a little bit of LeBron James.
Shout out to Ben Beeman too. That's my bro.
This was definitely like, I fuck with this one. This is it for me.
Okay.
Like LeBron James, niggas on fame like LeBron James. I'm in the land and I'm swerving. Burn and blow. Oh, yeah,
Is that him on the hook?
I got the Eric Snow shit that never played up in the league. He was getting dope. Now ain't a nigga getting cheese. Hey, yeah, I'm getting cheddar. Feather. Guess she feeling great. Tell me, are you feeling me? If you're not, it's probably because we're girlfriends twice. Did you get it? You didn't, because I got it, and it's living in my pocket. Your girl stay up in my jeans. That she like Levi.
Yeah, we always with that. We always with that. Okay.
Yeah. Start thinking visuals. I think this is something to consider.
Kool-Aid. Bones and roommates. Bring your niggas with you, we'll have 2 ways. Think you sick as this dude, tie your shoelace, you tripping. I'm tipping, and I'm living, just pipping. And the tip is on like this nigga's on fire. Yeah, we on flames.
I'm on the second verse. I'm trying to get this one to the radio so I can clean version of it and everything.
Okay.
There ain't even a lot of cussing that. It's normal.
Just something for y'all newcomers to service it to radio.
Oh no, because I definitely got a song. I got a question about one of them songs, and I'm assuming it's old because you said you re-release stuff.
Yeah.
But I definitely got a question about one of them songs. I'm gonna ask.
Asking.
I just want to know what the treatment was for the song. Look at you. No, that's not it. I can't even really defend what I was gonna say.
James.
Yeah, that was Ron James by Youngin. SP.
Yeah, check that out. Available now. Out now on all the streaming platforms: YouTube, Spotify, title, Apple Music. It's called LeBron James Youngin that SP been beaming.
Yeah, that's my shit. I like that one.
Appreciate you.
So what's the
question, man? Now you got me wondering what I did.
I gotta find the song first.
What I did.
I gotta find the
We
song.
know it's old.
Yeah, nah.
Is it your favorite song? The one you say was your favorite song, Brent?
Yeah. Said you love.
Oh, yeah, and I got another one with Ben Beeman called Straight to the West Coast. If I heard that one,
Yeah, I heard
that one's hard too.
Which Cincinnati Youngin?
That was on the second one.
Second one, okay.
Yeah,
The second
first.
one.
No, that was, the FIFA World Cup. Oh, you was really top 10.
That FIFA World Cup is actually that might be my favorite one.
I think we're all
That might be my
next one
favorite.
coming out soon, man. It's called Summertime in Ohio. I think that's gonna be the best one, to be honest with you.
Oh, so you just released 4 in May, right?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try to drop maybe at least 3 more for the end of the year.
Okay then.
I got it.
What album was
right there at the house, so it's easy.
What album was that on?
Even Deal?
Was it on Even Deal?
Even Deal?
That's a very controversial one. Cause that's me and my older brother.
How old is Even Deal?
Even Deal is sporadic,
like we're jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
Over
a time span of like 7 or 8 years.
Okay, how old is this?
Oh yeah, the hit right here. This ain't even old for real. Let me think.
Oh yeah.
This me and my older brother. My older brother on the first verse. I'm sure it's him that you have the questions about. So what was this? Probably like 2018. I would say.
That's old enough.
She only like a nigga because I got a big dick.
This we need a video. Right here, but
She only like a
Hey, go get the right pepper on the hook.
bring Pinky out of retirement.
Yeah, this is Brent's favorite song. Pinky is a thumbnail.
This me.
So
That's
Hey,
me.
yo.
First verse is me.
So,
I was at work when I heard this shit. I was like, no, I did not.
like 4 in the morning, I'm doing my research
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
That's a hit.
So I've got done with the swaggy
Swaggy backpacking. Yeah,
and I
part
just
2.
hit play on the next on Even Deal.
Yeah.
I put the shit in my pocket over here, pulling the straps and shit. Not first thing in the morning, I hear shit. Only like it because I got a big. What the fuck?
That's the only like this because she got no kids.
No, that part can rock with.
Right.
Absolutely.
I'm like, hold up, this
Be like
is
that.
not for me.
It'd be like that.
Well, I listened to the whole album though because I do research. So
Yeah.
You were definitely taken aback.
yes,
Bye.
What?
Yeah, 'cause I was like,
it was 4 in the morning when I heard that.
yeah, it was about 5 when I heard it.
The algorithm do that shit on purpose.
So I promise you they do.
It's the title.
Yeah, where did that title come from?
Big dick or big dick bro?
Big Dick Bro.
It's me and my older brother. We got big dicks.
Oh,
Whoa.
Tearing shit down.
Look at Brandon. Look at what Brandon has. Look what he doing to know about. That's how you know that.
oh shit. That shit took me out, man.
Used to slay shit though. That's you ever played Halo? You just slay shit with the sword.
Type shit.
Feels free.
Type shit.
Playing shit with the sword, huh? Slaying the sword.
Big sword.
If you ever, he got a podcast too. I don't know if you ever heard him. It's this shit called Trap Nerds.
Heard of them.
Or actually, they got one called the Social Network. That's what it is. They do them little interviews with people who may be saying wild shit.
I love when people say
I'll
wild
have
shit.
to send y'all theirs too, because they'll probably sit down. What y'all get y'all on there too?
I love
Social
it.
Network.
Love talk.
Yeah, I like
Ask him about that song. Yeah.
That's the first question. As soon as the episode starts. Hold on, before y'all do our intro.
Brandon's question, hey, when we gonna get a part 2 to that?
What an album. What an album.
We did a big thing now.
Now, what's so funny about
All of it.
what was so funny about it for me was I could 1000% hear that in Miami around bitches and not even think twice about it.
Right,
It's a
warm
really
weather.
song.
Yeah, like it's a warm weather song.
Warm weather music.
Like if it's 95 degrees outside, you want to drop top.
Yeah,
There's bitches in bikinis around. Like that's one of them songs.
yeah, it needs to
See
get
that popping up in the
involved.
beach.
We gotta get a marketing plan behind that. It's like we were saying, the business.
No, yeah.
That's,
It's always the
I
marketing.
mean, that's a Pornhub shoot, only fan shoot right there. Not for me though.
He said not for me.
Booty talk 245.
Yeah.
That's the intro.
He used to have this porn called
Oh shit!
I don't give a fuck.
He porn is story. Leave him alone.
Nah,
The porn story.
Yeah, that used to be my thing.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
What you were saying?
bitches and rap videos and shit like that.
Something.
That song could be on the soundtrack.
Nah, fact.
You gotta tap in.
If they had a porn soundtrack, that would be absolutely crazy.
I'm sure it is. It's just
You can't find it. It ain't on Spotify. I'll tell you that fucking much.
I mean, why not?
It should be. Who the fuck want to hear 70s? Like they was so. That music from back then was crazy.
Right.
And now when they do the little music videos, they be putting like anything. They put anything on a fucking porn video.
because it kind of don't matter.
It be drill shit.
Nah, real shit.
Chicago drill fucking them.
Like Shorty is they are scissoring. Like this don't mix.
Jacking my dick off to Chicago drill music is just that's too much. You know what I mean?
That is nasty
I'm
work.
not that hard. I'm not that excited.
You ain't with Dick and Dirt?
Nah.
Dick and Dirt? Dick and Dirt don't mix?
Nah, when I see it, they be playing that shit in the background. I be like, man, y'all need to just cut the camera off. Figure it out between yourselves.
Let me ask you something. You said that you're releasing all your old material up to the streaming services. Now, shouts out to Grizz Gotti. That's his brother,
Definitely.
another local artist.
Okay.
He was saying about the process of you have to get things cleared. You got to get it licensed. You can't just throw it up there, especially if you want to do it right and have the business be right.
Yeah.
So is this true, or you have any problems with it?
I haven't ran into any problems, but I went to school for commercial music, and everything is, has to be like you're saying. Once you hit a certain point, a certain number, once you matter to people. So I've ran into copyright infringement and, copyright issues, but they just say, take it down. It's a cease and desist.
Yeah.
And if you don't cease and desist, then they're going to come for you. But they can only come for the money you've made off of that.
Okay.
So, for the most part, it's like everything is for promotional use only. And so promotional use is really up to a certain number.
Yeah.
For most people.
But
it's super like a dark gray area.
I see, because the mask off freestyle.
Yeah.
Was that a problem?
No, not been a problem.
I like that.
I got
that mascot freestyle.
I appreciate that, man.
That whole FIFA World Cup, a good amount of those was flips.
Yeah.
Or you just rapping over the old beats.
Mm-hmm.
I've like those beats are automatically gonna catch me, so I ain't gotta listen to the beat. I can just listen to what you're saying.
Yeah, it's already you got me.
Yeah, like the way that
you know the beat already.
Yeah, like
exactly.
And I mean, I've said it on here before, but the way that I consume music, before I even hear what you're saying, I'm listening to your beat.
Right.
So I'm listening to the beat throughout the whole album. I might like if you have like a real hard line, like I'm gonna catch that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what I'm saying, if you have a nice little set of bars, I'm gonna catch that. But
real hard.
fuck you, Bobby.
we gotta bring back the video.
I was thinking that.
Video award back.
But I'm gonna catch those. But like I really gotta go through your album. Maybe it might be the like second or third listen before I really hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
So on those flips, those caught me immediately because they were recognizable songs. So I was like, okay, I know what this beat gonna do. Let me see what he did on it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
I did some shit on that.
Yeah, like a good amount of that. Like that might be my favorite project that I've listened to all the way through.
Okay, that's a good feedback.
And I like soccer, so
me too. I grew
having
up my whole life. I play every week down at UC, man. If y'all ever want to come down there,
listen.
Okay.
Brandon is singer.
Man, my son played junior varsity for Oak Hills.
Oh, bro, he gotta come out. He gonna get some real work.
Oh yeah.
It's some we play with them Africans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't play.
Nah.
The Africans and the Latinos.
Yeah,
no.
Oh, it's serious.
Listen.
The Indians be out there too.
Yeah, they do a couple of yeah.
The Bollywood boys
in my backyard. It's a school back there.
Yeah.
The Mexican be over there going crazy.
They do
with the soccer field, yo.
Hey, if you drive past any soccer field when it's sun out, You gonna see Indians, you gonna see Africans, and you gonna see Latinos.
Yeah, and you don't never in Cincinnati. You don't really see nothing but white and black people. But for some reason, when it's a fucking soccer field,
everybody
it's
else.
all of the international.
Culture is.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah,
Everybody but white people show up.
Yeah,
it's global.
And like they don't even like what I attribute it to is like playing pickup basketball, where when you play pickup basketball, it's like niggas got to call their own fouls and they got to do this and they got to do that. Like soccer, football is such a international game, a world game, that if you actually go sit down and watch them, they call offsides. They call out of bounds. Like we ain't got to call our own fouls. We know the rules. Niggas ain't in there arguing. They not questioning shit. I'm like, oh, this game is really like.
They did get into a fight last time. I ain't gonna lie. We had to break these two dudes up. But it's also
a hard foul. Is a hard foul.
College too, though. It's these young college kids. They think they somebody.
Yeah.
But it's a funny fight. It's always funny. But
for sure.
That's peak college kids. Y'all ain't shit.
Man, you know, I trying to prove themselves.
Right.
But nah, soccer is my shit.
You know, I got to do a cliche question. Are y'all ready?
We ready.
Got to do the cliche question.
We ready.
What artist inspired you to want to do this every day while you were coming up?
Every day, I gotta say, I just was a lot of times just bored, like just being at home by myself. I was like, let me just make a song. I ain't got nothing else to do. But then once I really like came of age and was like, you know, conscious of what I was doing, like I could do this, I could do that, or I could do this, and I chose to do this. I gotta say, like Wiz Khalifa was probably one of my biggest influences to just like consciously be like, this is my shit. You know, this is who I am. Like Wiz Khalifa, but I like the Game coming up. I listen to hella Game.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I like Fab. I like Wayne. Cameron was a big influence.
Now you talking to us. You talking to us.
Yeah, probably Wiz. I listened to a lot of Wiz and a lot of YG when I was really like
YG.
When I was really
that's different. That's
different. Yeah, it is different. Especially being over here.
Right. Give him his props.
They don't. Well, that's because we all the way over here.
But you well crazy, ain't you?
Yeah, I lived in Florida for a while. When I'm talking about this, I was in Florida while I was listening to. I was in college. I was listening to YG a lot and Wiz and honestly Waka Flocka. A lot of people give me flack, but I was listening to a lot of Waka Flocka, YG, and Wiz. And I was like, I'm about to do this music shit. You know what I mean? That's when I went hard with it.
Bro, if Waka Flocka didn't do anything else, he was gonna turn you the fuck up.
Right? He was a fucking vibe, bro.
It didn't matter what time of day. It'd be 3 a.m. As soon as Hard in the Paint come on, nigga, you up.
The ad-libs.
I can say about all those artists that inspired you. They definitely make music that reaches a broader audience.
Yeah.
Not just these group of people.
I want to just hit this.
Niggas.
Yeah.
Like YG has songs for everybody.
Yeah.
Like that My Crazy Life. Yeah. That shit is
it's a classic.
Considered a classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it is. Y'all gotta listen to Just Read Up. Y'all hit to the Just Read Up.
Did he just put that out?
He just put out the third one. He got Just Read Up 1, 2, and 3. Just Read Up 1 came out in like 2010. And so he just now releasing the third one. That to me is a classic mixtape series. Just those 3 tapes right there.
Like the soul tape.
Yeah,
that's a
offshoot question. What's your favorite mixtape series?
Boy, that's such a deep question. Because I like mixtapes more than albums, bro. Like one of my favorite
soul tape series is mine.
One of my favorites is Currency though. Y'all fuck
Currency.
Yeah, fuck with
Currency has so many mixtapes and so many just series of it that I think Fast Times at Reg Mount High, it's not a series, it's just one mixtape.
Yeah.
That shit's hard.
That's
Smokey
hard.
Robinson. Have you ever heard Smokey Robinson by Currency?
Mm-hmm.
Tough. That shit go tough. But as a series, it might be Just Read Up by YG. It might be, bro, to be honest with you.
I either have to go
or Cabin Fever. Cabin
Fever was crazy.
Or 1, 2, 3.
I would either have to go either the Dedication series or the Drought series. It's one or the other for me.
The Drought series between those two.
Yeah, it's like Dedication and Drought. It's like
for
1,
me,
2.
Wayne is Sorry for the Waiter to No Ceilings. I know them, but I don't really know them like that.
But see, No Ceilings only got 1 and 2.
Yeah,
like Dedication all the way up to like 5 or something, and 2.
I thought it was like 6.
It is 6.
Yeah,
Dedication 2 is a classic.
Yeah, I probably know them if I heard them buying like.
Dedication 2 got Canon on it. It's got
everybody ripped that.
If it got the I'm Me, that was one of
I'm Me was the leak. That was so actually I'm Me, that mixtape, the leak mixtape was actually supposed to be the Carter 3. and that whole album got leaked. So Postman, I'm Me, Prostitute Flange, all of that shit that's on the leak album, that was originally supposed to be the Carter 3. That's why that album goes so hard.
Yeah,
because that was what we were supposed to be getting instead of a million, all that shit.
I just know him from an era. Like, it was just a Wayne era. Like, you just gonna get like all the best Wayne.
07 and up.
You know what I mean?
It was,
I can't even
his precipice was 04 to 08.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Wayne historian right here. Just
when he went to jail for the gun, that's when it all went downhill for him, man.
Was that 2010?
In New York, fucking with Ja Rule.
Yep. But shit, it only went down for a little bit. That nigga came out and did I'm So Hood remix and was right back on top. He never recaptured what he had in that little 4 or 5 year span.
I think he didn't really want to. You know, he ain't got to. He really ain't had to. He was doing Truck Fit. He was doing all the other shit.
I got Drake. I got Nicki.
Tiger was
Tiger.
That bitch on the shit mixtape was hard.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yo.
What, Tiger? Rack City. Rack City.
Tiger might be one of the most underrated singles artists of all time.
Oh, yeah, that man, he keep a single.
He keep a single. Yeah. And it's always hard. It's tough. Like, it ain't, like, you ain't never, I ain't gonna say never, but pause.
It's always hard.
I ain't gonna say always, but you ain't, like it's rare to find, it's rare to find a Tiger single that you not gonna bump or you not gonna hear in the club. It's gonna be one or the other. Either you gonna like it or the club gonna like it.
Even from Lyman to Coconut, that shit got spin.
Yeah,
it did. That, you talking about during the AIM days?
His first song, it was like 07 radio spin.
Now, I wasn't with that. But everything after no introduction.
No introduction.
It's cool with me.
That was a good
Tiger, he got some shit.
What was yours? Yo, mixtape series. Favorite mixtape series?
Well, you know, Bobby will know it. I'm a huge Clips fan, so I gotta say,
oh my God,
got it for cheap. We got it for cheap. Volume 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna have to go with second would be Royce's bar exams.
That's tough.
Go with the bar exams.
Them bar exams is tough.
And then after that, I might have to go with
That's cool. You ain't gotta break your neck.
You sound like you're taking a shit.
You feel me?
Hey, well, I got a question.
That's okay.
Speaking of favorites, Youngin, you got a lot of music out, man. I want to know, what's your favorite project or what's your favorite songs from what you've done?
For me, you know, I gotta say,
your phone up is about to die.
Oh, good luck.
Also throw in Soul Tape series by Fab.
Yeah, Soul Tape.
Yeah. Oh, give me one second.
That's what I said. That was mine. So yeah, mine was. So I didn't know we was doing more than one.
Oh shit, you can do it sideways. It'll work too. That way you ain't got to set it on the.
That's what she said.
So Soul Tape series is my all-time favorite, and then it'll be Drought. The Drought series. Then it got to be the We Got It for Cheap. I still listen to that today. We Got It for Cheap. Ever put me on the fucking Play Clothes? I got that CD in the car right now. I didn't even know they did one. They did another like mixtape. It's just missing Sandman and like Ab Live on like one song.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the Clips though, because that's definitely, they got some shit. They first 2 albums, I know them shits front to back.
Lord willing,
and Hell Hath No Fear.
I cannot wait till Let God Sort 'Em Out come out.
Sort 'Em Out.
I'm certain that's coming out next year. Did y'all hear that? That Birds Don't Fly, the Birds Don't Sing.
Is that the new shit they dropped? Or is that the one that they played at the fashion show?
It was another one that they played it at. They played this one at another fashion show. The one you talking about was where the one this Jim Jones. They put out another one.
Oh yeah, I ain't heard it then.
Yeah,
I ain't heard it.
Matter of fact, they played it on the JBP.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I ain't caught up.
Yeah.
So is Malice back to rap?
Malice is back.
He ain't no Malice.
Ain't no Malice no more.
He put Malice back.
Yeah, Malice is back, and I'm here for it.
Respectfully, he took a good hiatus. You know what I mean? People probably gonna clown him for switching back and forth, but everybody ain't gonna be one way forever.
Well, they did the same thing with Mace.
Same thing with Mace. Mace back on that shit.
I don't even want to talk about that nigga. That nigga.
Get your money, Mace.
That's my nigga. But
he broke every heart.
Two things could be true at once.
We like how money ever.
Them Harlem World niggas.
They owe you $15.
They owe me $15.
We not your little niggas.
Yeah, right. Yes, you are. When it comes to this, you owe me. Yes, you are, Mason.
Mason is crazy. Ask your question again, E or Bobby. My bad.
Yeah, we did just kind of.
Well, we was getting the camera together.
Oh yeah, so
I got you. You ain't gotta ask it again.
All
You
right.
you saying what's my favorite stuff I've done? You know, the cliche answer I gotta say, hey, ain't came out yet. You know what I mean? It's always in the making.
So okay, so let me rephrase it. Well, you got thus far. Yeah, thus far that you have released.
I would say Swagging the Backpacking Part 2.
Okay.
Because that's one that you really got to be a Youngin the SP fan to know about. Because like I've been making music since I was 14. So Swagging the Backpacking 1 doesn't even exist, and I'm kind of keeping it that way. Like if you got it, you got a hard copy CD.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
with the
collector's
out the trunk.
It was on that pit.
Swagging and Backpacking got that song Brothers on there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love that song Brothers.
So then this is part 2. This was like after college, after everything. I came out with this one, and a lot of the beats on there I made. I didn't start making beats until like the middle of me rapping, maybe like 4 or 5 years after I really started. So I like that one because I made a lot of the beats on it, and it's all me.
Okay.
I make songs with a lot of different people. That's all me right there.
All right.
Why did you start making beats?
I mean, I just figured why not? I love music. I got in college. I want to just learn everything. You know what I mean? Everything music. So my college had a radio station there, and they had a record label there. So I was signed to the record label. I had a little crew around me to help promote and give me shows. I had a lot of resources. So I'm like, why not tap in? That's really why I went there. I did my research on the school, and I was like, it's close to the beach. It got a big music program. Let me tap in. And so that's what I learned in college. I was like, I'm learning everything else. Might as well.
I figured I'd ask.
like that.
Some artists say they started making beats because they weren't finding producers that could execute their vision, and budget issues.
Nah, in the beginning, I had to pay for beats, and it was funny because it was just like you were saying, I was paying to recreate beats because I didn't want to deal with copyright issues. And then I was just like, fuck it, come get me if it's that problem, much of a problem. I'll just apologize. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll just take it down. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. But like I had a TV show on MTV, and that really got me a lot of notoriety. Like right now, my Instagram is not popping because I had a girlfriend that deleted it a few years ago. But I was like close to 15,000 followers, and I was like, I had a TV show on MTV, so lit, producers wanted to make beats for me. I had, even to this day, like shout out to G Beats. That was a dude I met in college. Like once you get 1 or 2 like real solid producers that you fuck with, they can make anything. You know what I mean? If they're good at what they do. So I didn't make beats out of necessity, to be honest.
Just out of the love.
Just out of love for the music, yeah.
Well, that's
wasn't no pressure.
Nah, facts. So that's the end of our standard,
interview.
Standard interview. I do got a few more questions that we just ask everybody that come on the pod.
Definitely.
You already got the first one, which was what was your first recording session like? So we already did that one.
Yeah, me. You can probably look it up. If you look at my old videos, I'm like in a closet with a microphone, young as hell, no facial hair. That's me.
That one with Big Sean from like 9.
I was like a baby.
I was completely different.
So the one I got now is once we get done with, well, we'll see. But this will be the closing of the episode. This is the back half. What brings you fulfillment?
What brings you fulfillment?
Outside of family and work, or outside of family and rapping?
Man, I mean, I don't want to sound cliche because I'm a rapper, but like, I love these women, women,
I listen to enough of your music. You know that.
A lot of inspiration.
You can't make a song called Big Dick Bros and not like women.
It's for the ladies. I'm glad y'all like it, but I ain't making it.
That was Brandon Finger.
But I say women and weed. I used to like alcohol a lot more, and now that I'm a bartender, I'm back on my shit.
Yeah, you off that shit.
Yeah, I gave up alcohol for 4 years. I stopped drinking. I just cut that shit out. But
that's good.
Not to sound like a bad guy, but weed, alcohol, women, like I'm a basic nigga. I ain't got no kids. I got 3 pit bulls. I'm out here.
Oh,
I'm single
at 32. Yeah,
he outside.
No women, kids and 3 pit bulls.
Alcohol, that shit fills me. Yeah. And God, God guides me. Keeps my cup filled up. That's what I do it for.
I like that. So what is that moment in your career that you were challenged as a creator?
Man, I got a lot of them moments. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This shit ain't been easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, 20 plus year career in this, but like at a point, it's always at points when you feel like you're at your highest, something could just sweep you right off your feet. And like I had a song on the radio called Snapbacks and Tank Tops. And it had just got on the radio. It was down in Florida. It was on this like hit or miss thing. Yeah. So people call in and
oh yeah, the Wiz used to do that back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, hit it.
It was like hot or drop or something like that.
Yeah, they always got something different.
Yeah,
they got one now. They call Ride or Die.
Do they?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's fucking
Rough Riders.
No, Sirius.
Oh wow,
that's Nina 9. That's Nina 9.
Well, shit, I need to give my shit to her because when I was down there, it passed. Like everybody was like hit, not everybody, but more than enough to get on the radio. Yeah. And then I'm sure y'all heard the song "Snapbacks and Tattoos."
Yeah, right.
That Dricky Graham.
I don't even know who.
Yeah, he knew the name.
It's Dricky Graham.
I don't know who.
This is our hip hop historian right here.
No fact.
That song came out like right. I'm coming up. And then that song's like, Pshong! And I'm like, damn, that's not me. Everybody thought it was me. Cut my leg. And I had a follow-up single too to it because I'm like,
you know what? Hold on, real quick. But you know what's so crazy about that is I remember when that came out. That's when I was outside when I was in the clubs and shit. I remember niggas vaguely being like, yeah, he from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that conversation.
That song was my biggest song. Like even today, you look on YouTube, it got the most video views.
2011.
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah, damn.
And I even had a follow-up song called "Dope Chick" because I was just making music, and that was gonna be Swagging and Backpacking Part 2, like kind of like the Lil Wayne leak situation.
Yeah,
that was my 2 leading singles. And that happened. I was like, damn, but I didn't expect Snapbacks and Tank Tops to even get that popping. I thought Dope Chick was going to be even more popping.
It's always the one you don't
expect. Yeah. Pusha T dropped a song called Dope Chick. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. The world is against me.
I just can't win.
I just started skateboarding, dog, and smoking weed.
Damn.
Just not really giving a
fuck this shit.
But yeah, it was good. That was a moment that took the wind beneath me. But I was just like, you know, you got to realize what you do it for. I didn't do it for an outcome. I just did it because I like doing it.
Right.
If an outcome comes, you know, that's a blessing.
Okay. I like it.
All right.
This one is a little bit more of a fun one. We've gotten so many different answers, but by far when we have our guests, this is my favorite question. If somebody was to walk up to you today, hand you a blank check, what is that amount of money that you feel would put you in a position to where you feel like you never have to work again?
No taxes, no none of that shit.
I'm sorry, but you never be broke. Where you never be broke again.
Like a high to low range?
It's in whatever
that amount is. What is that amount? It don't even have to have a high or low. It's a blank check.
Because if somebody does it, I'm gonna ask for the most I can get just because I want that. but I'm a hustler, so you know it don't take a lot for me to be able to like reinvest, you know, and let my money make money and kind of sit back. So it wouldn't even have to be $1 million. But you know, I would ask for a few million. You know what I'm saying?
Like you never
just because you could.
Yeah, absolutely. 100,000, I would never be broke again. I look at these motherfuckers with this money and shit, and I'm like, y'all must like working, cause
real shit.
Life. No matter if you got 5 cars or 1 car, you can drive 1 car at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You buy all that jewelry, now you got to buy security for it. Like and money begets money. I grew up in a pretty big house, and one thing I realized is
it's expensive.
You got to clean this motherfucker all the time.
It's maintenance.
The areas you do not use get dirty, even though you don't even
almost quicker.
Yeah. Like when I lived in Vegas, I bought we was renting this big house with my homeboy for like 1.5 years, and there was parts of the house we didn't even use. And I was like, this is stupid.
Waste.
So that's why I'm like,
this little 2-bedroom.
Right. It wouldn't even have to be. If somebody gave me 100,000, I'd be good for the rest of my life, and I'll be a millionaire, multi-millionaire from that. And I wouldn't have to work too hard. I wouldn't even say. So
100K.
100K minimum, but I would ask for a couple million if somebody got a blank check.
Yeah. Well, see, because I modified it because the original question was just what's the amount of money where you feel like you wouldn't be broke again.
100,000.
So that's the 100,000 answer. But the reason I worded it the way I did is because of the answers that we kept getting.
Like what?
Like what was the highest one we got?
$1 billion. I'm sure.
Like 5 mil or some shit like that.
Okay, that ain't crazy.
Something crazy.
Somebody said like 50 billion, some shit like that.
That's just lazy. I don't think anybody should be a billionaire. I might be on my own with that, but
shit, you on your own over there. Billy.
That's definitely all.
Give me a Billy.
I don't see the point, man.
See, I'm kind of
I'll
like
give you 100,000.
I appreciate. Only he should have $1 billion.
Hey, see, hey, y'all hear that power? He said I should only have $1 billion.
I lean more towards your answer. Just because I've adopted this. Like I love my business, so I would want to push that as far as I can. But outside of just loving the business, I love working on the business. So give me enough to where I can clear all of my bills,
right? Pay
pay off my house, that type of shit. But if it's just to never be broke again, I'm right around that $150, 200. Like 200, I feel like I'd never be broke again the rest of my life.
Yeah, that'd be easy. Yeah.
I could take 50K of that, invest it in bruised tees, and that's out of here.
Yeah, I would probably do the same with cars and stuff. Like have like a limousine service.
You know what I'm saying?
But shit that I don't really have to do much with. But just like you saying, like I feel like it generating money is generating money. But what are you gonna do with all that money just sitting around? You end up doing silly stuff.
Yeah, buying stupid shit.
Yeah. It's dangerous stuff. Walking around with $1 million watches is just dangerous stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So these are my last two. One is actually a new question. The guys hasn't even heard this one yet. I came up with this one earlier this week.
Always surprising us with some shit.
Debut.
Especially with music and the forward facingness of music and being critiqued and being loved or hated or whatever, blah 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 blah. How do you manage your mental health on a regular basis?
That's a healthy question, man. I'm glad that you asked that. You should ask everybody that, because honestly, if you don't think about it and you're not mindful of it, it'll direct you. So I think it's just about realizing who you are. Like I used to let that affect me a lot, and I got back into fighting. I grew up fighting, like Taekwondo. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
Okay.
But the last 4 or 5 years I've been in boxing. And you know, you see the comments, and you see the people on the internet, and even in real life, it's like people love to irritate you and take you there, but then they don't want to actually get physical with you at all. And if you do get physical with them, then it's a problem. It's a big issue. Like, you know what I mean?
Lawsuits.
Like, you're in trouble now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find an outlet for it, because the world is that way. You know what I'm saying? It's going to put that in you. So I just got back into boxing. You know, I got a heavy bag in my backyard. You know, I'll be fighting. Not people, you know, it's healthy. It's a healthy outlet, I would say. But you know, and then
that's a good fucking idea. Get a heavy bag, just rock shit.
Yeah, facts.
I'm always looking for somebody to hold the mitts with me. It's like I be running through my homeboys. You know, your homeboys talk shit like, let's work out, and then you
get hit a couple times.
I don't even be fighting them. I got the mitts. I'm just like, let's hold the pads, but. You know, people smoke and drink a little more than they should.
Yep,
and that's coming from me.
You take one of them lungs. you take one of the lungs or the liver. Even with the mitts, it's like, nigga, look, you know what? I'm done.
Motherfuckers' wrists and elbows, shoulders start hurting catching these fans.
I'm done. My last question. What is your definition of success?
Happiness, really. Happiness, joy, content. If you could really be content and say to yourself, I'm content, because you're always going to want more, and there's always going to be somebody that wants what you got. So just being content with where you are, you know, I would say that's success.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
I'm reminded of Love Yours by J. Cole.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Let me catch this 5 for 5. Y'all cool with that?
5 for 5. Let's get it.
5 for 5. This is 5 questions I'm gonna ask you. You don't even think. You just pick one.
All right, I'm good at that. Yeah, I'm real good at that.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Tims or ones?
Ones.
At home recording or the studio?
At home.
Road trip or flight?
Hold on. The second one was like home studio, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, home studio. I like the home studio. Road trip or flight? Road trip. 100%.
Go see the chick or the chick come to you?
Depend on the chick, but she can come to me because, you know, I keep a high classy lady.
Okay.
She gonna respect my spot.
Lotto or Cardi?
Oh, gotta be Cardi. But shout out to Lotto for sure.
All right.
but Cardi been doing it for a little bit longer.
Okay. I will always give a bonus one: winter or summer, sir.
I always say summer, but fuck the heat, man. It's been different. It's been different heat lately. Let me see
95 feeling like 110.
Yeah. I'll say summer still though.
Okay.
Fuck with it. I'm always summer over everything.
Yeah.
Facts.
I hate everything cold.
But if you ever lived in like Vegas or something, it's ignorant. It's like
I heard it's that dry heat.
Dry heat. I used to just not go outside. Just don't go outside. That's what it is. When it's daytime, don't go outside. The sun's out. I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
I've been out there.
Hot out there.
August to like September. I mean April to like September. Yeah, it's
the desert. Now,
but I hear it's like really cold at night though.
It is. It's cold. It's cold at night, and it's cold as fucking in winter.
You wouldn't think it being
in Vegas
or West Coast.
Yeah,
West Coast in general. Yeah, I think shit. That's all the questions I got. You got any random questions, Bobby? Anything you think we missed?
Not for our guests. No. I did have something I wanted to ask Everett though, since we were talking about music.
Okay.
Remember I asked you about remember we were talking outside the other day. I was asking like, do you think Griselda's run is over as we know it?
And I said, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I agree because
it's not what it was 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, because they definitely slowed down. I mean, I remember we were talking on the pod, and I was saying like they need to slow down, let the game miss them a little bit or whatever. But then it's like
they oversaturated.
They drop a lot of music.
They oversaturated.
But then it seemed like they just stopped for a little minute. Maybe like Conway trying to keep it. But another question I have for you, I don't know if you think the same way as me, but to me it sounds like. Is it just me, or does it sound like Benny is kind of trying to distance himself away from the normal Griselda sound, or away from Griselda period? Because you hear less and less Derringer beats, you hear less and less West Side Gun and Conway features. Even on his new album, his new little single that just came out, the only even mention of Griselda was, and this could be interpreted as hate, but Benny said, if I wasn't related to West, I'd be the rich one in the family.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
and
that low-key sound like a diss.
No, facts.
That's what I thought. Like, so I'm thinking, like, is Benny kind of trying to distance himself away from Griselda? Like,
if he was, I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, that's how we've come to know them as Griselda. I mean, they were a unit, and now they naturally, as 40-year-old men, want to grow. And Wes is doing it, saying like he with the fourth rope and doing his wrestling and fashion stuff,
his art shit,
Conway with drum work and putting out J Skis,
and he just put out another one. I ain't listened to it yet, but J Skis just put out another one. I fuck with J Skis.
See, and he needs his acclaim.
He does.
That's a whole different thing. And then you got BSF, and they just all
Benny got BSF
entity. Yeah.
I want to hear more Rick Hyde.
I think Benny trying to go more industry. He trying to be more universal. When I hear his album and stuff, it sounds like it's not just that one sound. And
it ain't that gutter shit.
Yeah. Another thing, like a long time ago, remember when West Side Gun and Conway signed to Shady?
Yeah.
Benny skipped over that deal. Like
they damn near was dissing Eminem right after they signed him and shit.
Benny did. He said, major deal for what? That's gonna cost you 2 M's. Then he said something else after.
But even if you watch like some of the interviews, even with all 3 of them, like if you get Benny by itself, obviously, but even with like all 3 of them, they all kind of came to the conclusion like, yeah, we been this, y'all seen us as this, but you know what I'm saying? Benny been saying, I'm trying to be over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, just like you said, like I want to be more of the mainstream artist.
Yeah,
like
he doing features with a lot of
you got a Cole feature, you got a Drake feature, like you getting the mainstream of mainstream niggas to do songs with.
Yeah. I don't think people realize how old these niggas is.
Yeah,
I mean,
these ain't 20-something, 30-something year old niggas.
Yeah,
like 38 to 40-year-old men. Like they gotta
they broke into the rap game at like 35.
You know how rare that is. Like, man, you got to get everything that it's like.
I think 2 Chainz is like the mold for that. When 2 Chainz started really popping, he was in his 30s.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, Duffel Bag Boys.
Go.
That round spinning when he broke away from the Duffel Bag Boys.
Oh yeah, that True Religion mixtape
back in 2012.
Yeah.
You gotta get everything that comes with it.
That mixtape was.
I know you want to.
I just was listening to that.
Hell yeah, that whole album was that.
He had 2 of them that was hard.
The Real University.
Yeah,
and then the True when he was in the bathroom with the Trues on.
Real University.
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
That whole fucking album, that whole mixtape was fire.
He changed the rap game for real.
I might have to go listen to that today.
He changed the rap game. He changed up a lot of shit with that one.
And Trapper Valley. Think Trapper Valley, Trey?
Trapper Valley was good too.
I forgot about that one.
I always go back to Waka Flocka naming the best albums. LeBron, Flocka James.
Hey, he got it, bro. The Twin Towers, Flocka.
Yeah. Then I go to Gucci. Gucci got all type. That nigga named everything.
He just dropped a new one.
Yes,
that was hard.
Yes,
if y'all ain't heard that yet, that is hard.
Heat.
Greatest trapper of all time.
Yeah, greatest trapper.
That shit heat. Gangsta Grills.
He remade like 3 of his songs.
Yeah, that shit heat. That's heat.
Hard. Shout out to Gucci.
All right, E, can we get a word from our sponsor?
Absolutely. Keep talking while I pull it out. Pull it up.
Check out my pause that, but play on this. I got the new song Ball Again. Check out Ball Again. If you ain't heard that, I got Free Throw. Check that out. And I got LeBron James. I'm on some basketball stuff right now.
Type shit.
So he in this basketball.
Some basketball.
You play ball?
Bag. Nah, I play soccer. I can play basketball. I'm an athlete, but I ain't even gonna act like I'm the shit on basketball.
See, he ain't gonna
you see me on the pitch, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right. Give me the ISO.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got it.
You got him.
Word from our sponsor,
Hey, there I go.
All right.
Yo, discover the ultimate in personal expression with Bruce Tees, where fashion meets individuality. Our customizable apparel and accessories empower you to create pieces that are as unique as you are. From tees, hoodies, and hats to phone cases, tumblers, and car decals, each item is designed with precision and flair, ensuring that you stand out in every crowd. Dive into our design studio with a designated designer for every order, where you can play with colors, patterns, and textures to bring your vision to life. Visit brucetees.com today and redefine your style with creations that truly speak to who you are. Use code NCP for 10% off your next order. Bruce Tees, an expression as unique as you.
Hey, that sounds so proper and professional. Don't you agree?
Yeah,
agree. So proper and professional.
One of these times, I'm gonna pull that audio and stop having them read it every day.
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
I'm gonna pull it at some point.
You like reading, nerd.
You're right. Keep calling me teacher. Me.
Type shit.
Front row of the class.
Yeah. Hey, y'all got your homework?
You look like you was the snitch in the front of the class.
Bobby, did you do your homework? Teacher, I don't think Bobby did.
It did used to be a motherfucker in the class to do that bullshit.
Always. It was the same one that volunteered to read every time.
Man.
Yeah, that was me.
Who wants to read page 1? Ooh, me. Pick me.
Smart
Pick me.
motherfucker.
Me.
Like, Everett, shut up, nigga. We don't even know half these words.
She wasn't even thinking about that shit.
Hating on my reading.
Yo, punk ass, nigga.
Get to recess.
Nowadays, with the new kids, it's the kid that helped the teacher with the computer.
Real shit. Yup, that's the new teacher's pet.
Teacher
teacher don't know how to use a computer.
Which one of y'all know how to set up FaceTime?
Right. That was in college.
Come on, Jason.
Yeah,
Come on.
That's Brandon. That's Brandon.
Nah, facts. I'm definitely the tech nigga.
So, Youngin, what should we call you for short? Or is it like a pip name Slipback? You got to say the whole thing every time.
Hey, however you want to phrase it, man. Some people call me SP, some people call me P, some people call me Youngin. Just don't call me broke, because then they're gonna call you a liar.
Hey, look at that bar.
He was ready for that one.
Yeah.
He was like, I know they go ask me this, so let me have my answer ready.
In the bag.
He had that ready.
Nah, that's rapper brain.
He had that rapper.
That's rapper brain.
He had that
So
ready.
he was doing the rapper hands with it and shit.
I love it. I love it.
Oh shit!
What's your next project coming out?
That's Cincinnati Youngin Volume 5. Check that out, Volume 5. It's gonna be called Summertime in Ohio.
You did say that.
Okay. Yeah.
The lead single is I got a little freestyle out to it because I recorded it, but I recorded like a visual to it. So I'm gonna sing y'all that. It's called
All right, bet.
what's it called? Gelato. Smoking on gelato.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Y'all smoke?
No. We all got CDLs.
I got
But
my
he do
CDL.
too.
I'm not
He rapped
active.
about
But
it.
you ain't active.
Yeah.
All our jobs require us to be active.
Y'all are A's probably too. At class A.
I'm class A.
Me and him B.
Okay, I'm B too.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of truck should I drive?
None.
We do not. We are city bus drivers.
Oh, okay. Facts.
Fuck that.
I used to. That's how we all that we used to all work at
Hey, I be wanting to say it. I'm almost there.
They can't fire me for that.
Nah, I used to work at a construction
They
company.
might.
I used to drive a cement truck and stuff.
Oh yeah. I thought about doing that for a little bit when I first started thinking about getting my CDLs.
Yeah.
Like I could just drive these fucking trucks all damn day. But some of them trucks don't be having AC, and I'm a fat nigga, so
Yeah, it's a lot of work. You gotta get up and down, spray that hose down and stuff.
yeah, I'm
It's
cool.
a lot of cleaning. I'm not a cleaning. I don't like cleaning.
Yeah, I'm
the dump trucks.
You know?
They all me the cement truck.
Cement trucks. Yeah, you gotta spray them down, spray all the cement out of it.
yeah, I'm lazy now.
I'm a flatbed truck driver, so
Okay.
we haul a lot of steel and stuff with like skids and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you got to throw straps and throw chains and like tighten the straps up or do the ratchet stuff. It's a lot of climbing up and down on the truck.
I used to do that at Lowe's. I was at Lowe's for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they be having them
Same
flatbed. Yeah. It's work.
Yeah.
We get paid more, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's the labor part. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Because I was at Lowe's, I was driving the box trucks, and
Yeah.
the driving was not even work. Fucking lifting up a refrigerator and a fucking range and a washing machine and a dryer. That's the job. I thought I was just driving the fucking truck.
Yeah.
Dollies.
Nah. You gotta load that shit.
Work,
And you gotta unload that shit too.
yeah,
Shit,
dispose of it, throw it away.
I need double. I need to get paid per load per item I load.
Man, and I need a couple smoke breaks.
Type shit.
Oh shit! I didn't even know you put that burner up, padlock and close.
Oh no, that's cool. This without y'all seeing it, this was a great way to close the episode with just bullshit.
Okay.
So it worked out. But nah, this was a fucking fire ass. We always the last few guests that we've had, there always becomes it always comes a time where it's like, I didn't think that this was gonna go like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've had a couple of them where it was like, I don't know this nigga. Like you the first one to come to the basement that we didn't know. We've interviewed a couple other people that we did virtually since, you know what I'm saying? You see, we do it live. So we just send them the link, they hop on virtually. You the first person to come to the basement that we don't know.
Absolutely.
So it's always that he don't know us, I don't know him, if we gonna jail or we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Can a nigga hold a conversation? Like, is he gonna be receptive to our humor? You know what I'm saying? Because we started off the episode on bullshit.
But it went live though.
Now, you know me through the music though. How I am in my music, which I hear, that's how I am in real life. So I feel like
you definitely portrayed that.
Good,
so
that's the vibe I get.
It's definitely good that, you know what I'm saying, we was able to vibe. This was a great fucking episode in my opinion.
Facts.
Learned a lot more about you.
Absolutely.
Learned a lot more about your music, where you headed and all that type of stuff. So again, you know what I'm saying, we want to appreciate you for coming in. Tell you thank you. It's been fucking fire. So before we do our closing remarks and our taglines and everything, let everybody know where they can find you, where they can find your music, and shows or anything you got coming up, anything you got coming in the next 6 to 7 months or so.
All right. I keep it simple. It's Youngin the SP. That's YOUNGINDASP. On everything, you just search that thing up in Google, you're gonna get everything, man. I'm the one and only, they can't clone me. Youngin the SP.
Rapper brain.
Yep. The rapper hands and everything.
Rapper hands.
That's what it is. But yeah, like I said, Cincinnati Youngin Volume 5. That's gonna be my whole series. That's gonna be like my drought. Shouts out.
Okay, then.
So it's just gonna be a whole bunch of music videos coming, but it seems like people don't watch them as much, so I'm slowing up. But it's a whole bunch of music, man. Stay tuned. Follow me on Spotify. If you don't follow me anywhere, Follow me on Spotify. I'm trying to get them Spotify numbers up, man. Check
Type shit.
All right, I might just have to get Spotify.
Type shit.
Spotify is where it's at.
That's all I fuck with.
See, but I got Tidal because I'd rather give my money to the brother man.
No, he ain't even the majority.
I know, but when I got it, he was.
I did too.
You know what I mean?
I did too. And they raised the prices, and then he stepped down. I'm like,
when he sold it and shit. But all my favorite, like my playlist and all that shit is on Tidal. So
it's hard to transfer over.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got to go one by one and shit.
Yeah, but I'm doing is going through all my shit and just writing them down.
Yeah, that's what I had to do when I got off Tidal.
Yeah,
I just go ahead. E, what was you saying?
You already got on all green. Come over to the green side.
Come over to the green side. But nah, this was a dope episode. Closing remarks, taglines.
I gotta say, I love how supportive of the city that you are.
Big facts.
Everything that you speak about, you say, are they Cincinnati based? Are they from Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
You represent it in your music, you represent it in your style, and just how you carry yourself, young man. I love that about you, that you don't forget where you are and you rep it.
Yeah, big facts. I love that too, man. That's one of the things I love. I listen to all the stuff on Tidal, and you hear Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Every
like kind of put it in their face.
Yeah.
And I think now's the time for it. Shouts out to Detroit. The spotlight's right there on Detroit. Right
Facts.
before Detroit, it was Chicago.
Yep.
It's a Midwest.
Time for the Midwest, man. Time for the Midwest to come up.
They want to hear from us.
The new triangle offense.
The rebirth for the West. You know what I'm saying? We the Midwest. We got to team up.
Big facts.
We got to bring it all together.
Detroit, Chicago, Cincinnati. That'd be a crazy triangle.
And shout out to St. Louis. They got Sexy Red.
St. Louis.
Hey,
yeah.
There you go.
Turn it
Bow,
up.
bow, bow, bow.
Big, yo.
Now it could be the diamond offense.
Put it to soccer. You know, the real football.
Type shit. All right, taglines.
All right. I did come up with a dope one this week. Another.
Oh, I like it.
I
got a new one this week too.
Okay. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals. Big facts.
I like that.
All right. And as usual, you can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both. Shout out to my Uncle Phil.
Got the classic one. Self-improvement is the key. I'll
Big
say
facts.
it again. Self-improvement is the key.
You got anything? Any words to live by or anything like that?
And it's what I've been living by. It's been pushing me through. If it help y'all, I hope it do. Home team living, drinking, smoking, fucking bad women.
I like it. I like it.
I love that.
I like it. So my new one for this week, I might have said it before I wrote it down. I don't know. But you're rewarded in public for what you practice in private.
Okay.
The new one that's caught on that I've got most of the comments on, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Listen.
I'm
Don't be calling me out on my bullshit.
I'm gonna do it every time.
It's cool. A oldie but a goodie that resurfaced today. I'm humbled enough to know that I'm replaceable. I'm cocky enough to know that it's a fucking downgrade.
Talk that shit.
And last but not least, every conversation that's normal is not a normal conversation. This has been a great fucking episode for our Saturday people. Thank y'all for coming out this afternoon. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the comments. If you haven't already, go subscribe to our fucking YouTube. Hit that bell button so y'all know when we go live, when we drop videos, all that type of shit. For our Wednesday people, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Send y'all submissions in for 1st to 15. Of course, that's always a vibe. We always rock with that. We rocked with the girlies a lot today, so you know what I'm saying? That was dope. One more time for our guests, Youngin the SP.
Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through, sir.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
We
It was a
appreciate
pleasure.
it.
Thank you for your time, man. Seriously.
Yeah, keep
All right,
me
he
up to
could be
date
doing
on that.
anything else on a Saturday. He gave us our time, and we appreciate
Facts.
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon at
Been
that
fucking all the hoes.
it. Right.
Gotta go. You know, that's what's next.
type shit.
Hey, shout out to Trey.
Definitely shout out to Trey. Hold on, what do you say?
Nah, I got it.
Say this.
Hold on.
Whole woman
classic.
account for
That's
trash
right.
pussy.
Classic.
Yeah.
Whole women
Hold these
accountable.
women accountable for trash ass pussy.
Facts.
Words to live by. Words to
Wow.
live by.
That's good too, man. Check that ego.
Because they sure in the fuck like to hold us accountable if we got trash dick. So
Right.
Shout out to Lou.
So-
Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to Lisa.
definitely.
So Wednesday, people.
Wednesday people is Wednesday is hump day. Hump something if you motherfucking can. And for Youngin and SP, for Bobby, for Everett, for me, Brandon. This has been Normal Convos Pod, episode 123. It's the Queen City and this motherfucker.